from Malaysia. Probably he's from Malaysia. So Aranong allowed my leader to meet her up. When it's after listening to the business, Aranong make a decision, say, I want the business. Now, sometimes, when I recall back 40 years ago, nobody knows that a professional, a successful business, the woman who trained 500 general manager, his company is one of the top company. Not only, I think it's one of the top company, not only in Bangkok, but I think in the rest, in the world name, you see. So why make her coming into the business? Now I'm not going to relate her story and let her to share with you later on. What I want to say is that everybody can change their life, provided there is a platform for you. You see, 40 years ago, I was working for about 9 years. At the age of 26, 27, I met one of my friends wanted to offer me an opportunity. I say no to him the first time. Second time, I went and take a look. You see? So just take a look. And make sure tonight you stay to the end. And just listen to these professional people. And just listen to this successful person who worked hand in hand with me for the past 30 years. So you see, the business not only offer that money making, is offer friendship. It's just like family. Okay, so I will say to you, in life we have a lot of opportunity. Combined, maybe you turn off a lot of opportunity, and not all the opportunity is suitable for you, and not all the opportunity that's affordable. But this business, you take a look at this business. I'm so blessed that I can foresee this business. I can see the future of this business. But 40 years ago, I don't think people can believe that business can go internationally. But it works. And even now works better. Why? Do you know why? Because living is changed. Because we are not now so online, to the internet. So our business has been changed to the online shopping, online trading, online meeting. You don't even step out on your doorstep that you can make money. It's like that. I would like to name this slogan: "Stay at home and make the kind of money you want." Okay, that is the beautiful part of the business. The business change accordingly to fit our daily life. So I know many of us worry about the income, especially at this COVID-19. People have a fear. People have a worry about their income, their living, right? But to us, we don't have any worry at all, because we have been built such a big network. Not only in Malaysia, you can do it also. One of these days, you can be a business. Your business will travel, and spread up to the other part of the country. And I believe in future, the market even get better, because it may come one day. Who knows? There's no border. That from your handphone, you can build your business throughout the world. Even now, you can share the business with all the people around the world, and you can still own the business. With that, I will say, very glad that THF invite me to share a little words with you. this is my little thought of what my 40 years kind of feelings, that this is the best choice. It may not the only choice, but I can tell you, this business is the best choice. Just go into it and find out yourself. I'm sure you'll love it. With that, I would like to say thank you and welcome all the friends from all over the world to join our meeting. Thank you.
好的, yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much to Crown Ambassador Stephen Lim for his address. All right. Now I know that this is the moment that many of us have been waiting for. So, but before I invite our guest speaker up on the screen, let me first introduce our very special guest speaker for tonight. She graduated with the Masters of Sciences in Biochemistry from the California State University. She was also a cancer research scientist in the States before returning to Thailand. For 21 years, she held the position of Senior Executive Vice President of the Bettergrow Group of companies engaged in feed farming and food industry and international markets with over 20,000 employees. She is currently a Founders Council member, which is one of the top 100 global leaders with over 200,000 Amway business owners in Thailand and Vietnam. FC Aranong built her organization for sustainability by building cultures of integrity, gratitude, achieved with values, and team spirit. FC Aranong's other contributions include President of the Rotary Club in Bangkok, which during her tenure as president organized many charitable events and fundraising events. She has also spearheaded and organized many events, including fundraisers and also donations. All right. FC Aranong is very passionate about traveling, and since the year 2008, she has traveled on an average of 4 to 10 trips per year and have been to more than 100 places around the world. Wow, what an amazing biography. Now, without further ado, let us first watch her lifestyle video before I invite her onto the screen. Thank you.
Well, hello, Aranong. It's an honor to be able to celebrate you and your achievement of being a new crown. And you continue to increase your leadership. You continue to demonstrate your leadership example, but most importantly, you continue to express your love and appreciation to people, not only in your organization, but throughout Thailand and really around the world. You have such a tremendous impact on people and on me. It's been a joy to be your friend for a long time. And I've seen the wonderful way that you touch and love and help and support people. You have a wonderful gift, and you've used it in a fantastic way in the Amway business to not only give of yourself, but when you do that, to help people truly achieve things that are important to them as well. It's your leadership example and your love and concern that helps people grow, and in many cases do things they never thought they could do. But because you were there with them, they did it. So celebrating Crown is an incredible accomplishment in Amway. You know that. But celebrating you and who you are is even more important to me. So we just want to stop a moment and just tell you how much we appreciate you, how proud we are of you and what you've done. But most of all, tell you how much we love you. You're a great friend and a great person. And I look forward to being your friend for many, many years. And I hope we'll have a few more accomplishments and fun times along the way. I know we will. But congratulations and thank you. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Wow, what an amazing video, right? Now, she is really quite an inspiring woman. She has inspired so many lives. And tonight, I hope, I personally hope that she will inspire yours too. All right. So now it's my pleasure to bring to you FC Aranong.
โอเคสวัสดีค่ะอัพไลน์สตีเวนลิมคราว Ambassador สตีเวนลิมPeter Lee Lee In Chuan and all the leader in THF. It is really my great honor to meet up with you tonight and to share the story that I have experienced in our wonderful business Amway. Okay, so thank you so much for having me. So I would like to share my PowerPoint. Okay, so I give me 1 minute. All right, share the screen. Okay. Okay, does it come now?
Yes, FC.
Is it okay now? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Uh, First of all, I would like to offer you a topic of choose and change. I think just like my upline says, Stephen Lim said that opportunity come, and most of the time, people would say no to this something that you are not so so familiar. But for me, it was quite an opposite because I was starting quite easily. So I want to share with you now that to choose something is the very beginning of something new to your life, but to change is even more challenge. So tonight I want to share with you that right now we all have the crisis, I would say, with the COVID-19. We are all locked down in our home, but actually there is a very very good, very good timing that I see, as well as many people see, that it exists the real opportunity in our business. And so I would like to share with you that actually a person could choose things from each and every one of us by our own wisdom and our vision. Okay, so to understand a little bit, I will go quickly because Elaine has done so well in introducing a lot of my background as well as the video. So I want just to share quickly with you that I was a graduate from Chiang Mai University in chemistry and continued directly to my master degree in biochemistry in the US. And the year, maybe you should not look at the year because it's been a long time. But anyway, uh, after I graduate, my first work was a cancer research. Now, then I returned to Thailand back in 1975. And the few years period of time during 1976 to 78, I have one very, very important job with the Unilever company as a product development manager. And this is a few years of my experience that changed from my cancer research practice into an industry. I saw the big industry of the consumer products from these 3 years of work in this global company. However, I didn't pay much attention to what I have learned from this company because I thought that something that we'll never be able to, you know, to be doing anything with us because the consumer product at that time is very gigantic and also is under the hand of all global company, and you wouldn't thought that you'll be able to do anything about that because it's really a huge amount of investment. But I was invited to spend to this agro-based company named Beta Grow, and I spent 21 years in this company and building a lot of operation, many companies I would say I was a pioneer, bringing the company from one small factory into a large uh, global and also a larger extensive, we call the integrated operation. And I have done a lot of work with this company, but the most important part, I would say that my my very important asset that I have contributed to the company was about the building the new venture for the company to grow. And also to build a new venture for company to grow, I also build very, very good group of people. So I have bring up a lot of leaders through a lot of training and also a lot of on the job training. It was during this time of the responsibility that I have with the company that I was introduced to the Amway business through a wrong telephone call, which is actually the person that contacted me the first time was Stephen Lim leader named Lee Sai Gao. And he has the wrong telephone call. I was an executive. At that time, the telephone are very expensive to have, so only board member has a private line. And my private line rang up one day. It was him on the other end. But he also said that since it's a wrong number, can I come and see you? And I said, for what? And he said, to introduce you a personal business. I said, I have no time. Uh, I just immediately rejected, just like any one of us who will reject that is actually is something you do it automatically, you just are not used to. Anyway, only the simple word, he said that, can I come and see you? And if you don't like it, it's okay. And through my mind, I have been seeing a lot of foreigner in order to expand my business in the company of Betacro. So I thought, why not another one? It doesn't it doesn't matter. So why not meet another one? So I told him to come at 5 p.m. because our office closed at 5. See, so after I met him, only half an hour of sharing the marketing plan, the circle. I told him that I want to sign up, and he doesn't have any application, so he had to come the next day. And so I fill in the application. But I would say, if not this second chance, I signed up actually in July and done nothing, didn't go to the center, didn't use any product, haven't started buying anything. Then his follow up is about going to attend the meeting. And the meeting at that time was Mr. Fu Center in Sukhumvit 31, Soy 31. Then I met up with Stephen Lim. And this is where I would say that my second chance came from, I revisit the center and to follow up to see that since I have signed up without anybody force me, but I didn't start. So why not take a look, really take a good look. So when I met up with Stephen Lim, at that time, Stephen was Emerald direct from Malaysia. And he was the one who showed a marketing plan. And then was very excited again. But because being a executive, it was really not my experience at all to sit among all the stranger, because I was the people who just work in the office and a lot of meeting, blah blah blah, never walk on the shopping street. I am not a shopper. I never walk on the shopping mall. Anyway, after I listened to Stephen Lim, my excitement returned second time, but even better because now I listen to the real leader. So I walked out immediately at the end of the OPP. And Stephen and Lisa Gao follow me to the outside the room. Good thing it was on second floor. I didn't leave yet, I just walked out. I went with my sister and one more secretary, so three of us. And Stephen asked me, what do you think? I told him immediately that I will set up my own meeting. See? Because at that time, my mind, I already decided I want to do the business and I want to start, you know. So I will do my own meeting because I am very experienced in training, blah, blah, blah. So with that startup, luckily, I was so blessed that Stephen and Lee Sai Kao start with me to my hometown, Saraburi, where my brother, Dr. Opat, who is my brother, are opening up the clinic at that my hometown. And so we were starting with the house meeting every Saturday. So I think it was September, October, November. In the first 3 months, we were rotating to Saraburi, you know. But at the same time, during this period of time, I noticed that why a person like Stephen, who was a very good family person. He talked about his family, about Angeline, his wife. He talked about the baby. He just have a baby, very young, was born. And then he still come to Bangkok every 1 month, 2 months, and stay 1 month and then go back and come back. I observe, I just observed that this man who loved the family so much, who in the world want to leave the baby? And at that time, it's quite a worry that the wife stay home alone with the young baby. Who gonna support his wife? So I really pick up the observation that this Amway business must be something very, very special. Otherwise, this kind of person do not leave family to come to Bangkok and stay in a small dormitory. I never visit the dorm, never visit the apartment, but I know for the foreigner who doesn't speak any Thai, but have to speak with people with, very difficult translation. And he managed to live together with Lee Sai Kao, two of them, back and forth, back and forth. And this is how I really impressed with the way my upline are helping me. So uh, I want to share with you that the first 3 months was so important in my life. It was September, October, November. And then November, I became 21%, the third month. I want to share with you that why in the world, why Amway? Uh, my immediate response when I first take a look in the marketing plan was it was about the consumer products. And through my few year experience with the Unilever company, I know that the consumer product is a gigantic business. It's really something where any society have people where you would need the product like consumer. And that's why I know that no one really dare to open up and do consumer marketing or consumer product manufacturing because it demands such a high investment and high technology. And that's why when I saw the 7 product demonstrate in front of my eye in the later on, not the first day, the first day I judged when I say I want to sign up, I only judge from the information that Amway is a consumer product and 7 product are what? Washing powder, LOC, blah, blah, blah. And I haven't seen the product when I sign up. I haven't used the product when I sign up. But I learned that this product has already been distributed in more than 40 countries, 40 countries around the world, and already been in the market already 30 years around the world. This information is already good enough for me. I believe, virtually, I believe that it must be a good company. And I never heard the name of Amway before. So I don't have a negative, a positive name to the Amway, but I just take the common sense that the consumer product must be a good company because already passed 30 years in 40 countries around the world. See, I am as easily to convince. I choose, okay? I choose. But to make the action work, to change something on myself, actually it takes more information. I realize that things that we talk about MBA business, we are talking about you are coming into the business. You are not a salesperson to MBA company. You are really the opportunity to become the owner. And to me, although I was a very important executive, a very senior executive vice president of the large company, but I perform such a high level of task as an employee. I am not the owner. So deep down in my mind, I think maybe a small area in my heart, I also thought about maybe one day I should be the business owner of myself. But and also in my family there are so many expertise. I have brother who are engineer, doctor, accountant, blah blah blah. Actually, we have all the graduate that can combine into one company that can perform every task. But we just never start up anything yet because we do not know what to do. Okay, so when I saw this opportunity and sign up 500 baht or about 50 ringgit at the time, we can become the business owner. Although the product is only 7 product, but I was so excited because all consumer product. When I work with that Unilever company, we already also have only few product. We have washing powder, we have shampoo, we have toothpaste, we have we call sunlight, the watching dish wash, only few product. So when I heard about 7 product of Amway, I was completely excited, really excited about this product. Okay, and become a business owner with no risk. But most important, I love the concept. I love the philosophy of equal opportunity because as a capacity of me as executive vice president, besides driving the company to grow, I also must drive people to grow in the company. And I have tried all my life, all over 21 years, to find a way to reward people fairly. And I never found anything that can be fair because in the corporation, you have to work according to budget, according to the potential of the business, according to blah blah competition, but you never be able to award people through the basic performance. Really difficult to measure people by performance. When I saw the marketing plan that it is really well structured, everyone can be rewarded very fairly with whatever you achieve. And you can come in as you are yourself. You don't have to be somebody that are better than other people. And this is what I love about equal opportunity because all my life I love to be fair. I love to build a company that have the good concept of equal opportunity or try to be the company that really contribute to the society. I was the person at that time. Okay, I, I have been that all along. But then when I decide to sign up, I also talk to myself that, but I was very busy at that time. I am in the middle of maybe 5 company running actively, managing, then start up because I do altogether about 10 company. But at that time was about 5 active one, every 2, 3 years I build a new one. Then I also told myself that never mind, even I don't have time, I will manage. I I really confident that the way I am a person, I always been able to manage doing multitask because I run several production line, product line are different and different group of manager people. I have to switch from one company to another. I know how to switch my focus. So I thought, never mind, okay? But more important, I think when I took up MV business, it's really because I have a growth mindset. I am a person who always look for new things, new venture, for future. I always have a vision of a further, in other words, further expansion and better things to do. I am in search of I am in search of excellence. I'm the kind of person. So I think it was because of my growth mindset and also I'm very positive attitude. I love the way everybody to start MV business. You start from zero. And this is how I get started. So that after the third month, I became 21%. And that was a time when apply was very important because it was then that Stephen was very, very experienced upline who see that the kind of person I am, I was very busy. I was really confident in doing things for a long time. So he suggests to me that since peon P means sister, he called me sister Aranong, in other words. But my short name is on. So he said, peon, if you travel a lot anyway, why don't you make one trip to go to Ada, Michigan, so you can see by yourself that what kind of company we are, and it was really suitable for me because I love traveling. I have been traveling to see many company in Europe, in USA, to bring up a new venture, blah blah blah. So I thought that was a good idea. So why not? So after I became 21% in November, we decided to go to Ada, Michigan in December. And with my brother and my husband and my sister-in-law, four of us went to Ada, Michigan. We saw the factory. We were so impressed the way the company are really looking after the people because I see that the people are really happy. And through experienced person like me who do run the company, I know that if your employee love the company, must be a good company. Okay. But most important, the meeting with Dick DeVos really reflect the commitment the company has with us as a ABO. We were the first Thai people, to visit Ada, Michigan. And it was so useful. And another meeting with Bernice Hansen was arranged by Jim Payne for us. Jim Payne was the managing director at that time. I don't know how Stephen Lim worked out with Jim Payne, but it was a wonderful visit. So when I met up with Bernice Hansen, I saw the big picture of the business after 30 years of her work. So I came back, and as I say, we start a center in Bangkok, and this is not until so my center in Bangkok start in 1988, February 1988, and not until 1989. Then one day I have the chance to be able to invite Mr. Fu. I told my downline nowadays that no more that he will visit your center. But in those days it was really blessing that he can make the visit for my group, and that was a wonderful things that happened. So right now, I would like you to all give a round of applause to all my dear upline, Lee Sai Kao, Stephen Lim, and Mr. Fu Hao Kian. Can you put 888 to them? Okay, big applause to them. Okay, thank you, all my upline. And I want to say that throughout the 30 years of experience, I can say now that it is really a MBA opportunity. I learned that it is actually an unlimited success, and this is really the value that after you understand clearly a marketing plan, you will know that it is really an unlimited success, because one person with a big dream, you can do anything. Just like Stephen introduced himself, he had expand all over the world, you know. And most important, it was a success that stand long time, is sustainable. It's something that you do not want to build business where you have to go through with a change again, and reconstruct, and then doing something new, invest again, blah blah blah. No, it's really sustainable if you do it right, if you do it with the correct attitude and direction. So it's really sustainable. As I told you before, and Elaine have briefed very nicely, that the reason that my organization became very successful and sustainable, because I learned everything from Stephen Lim. We really respect the code of ethics, and that's why the integrity is number one in our culture. And secondly, we do things with a gratitude. We always respect our upline even younger than and us, but they always have something to teach you because they are here before you. Just like I want to say that Stephen, Lisa Gao, and even Mr. Fu are all younger than me. If I have the kind of big head that I'm older, I'm wiser, I know more than you, I would never make it in this business. But because I am the person who always respect gratitude, okay? So nowadays, all my downline are doing the same thing. And that's why we have a harmony organization. So with integrity, with the, I would say the gratitude, and also everybody must achieve with value, okay? uh, the effort and the good attitude and good commitment that bring. And also very important, I was very experienced in build up the team. My team spirit was great, and that's why we have a strong organization. But anyway, uh, the success that help other people first, I think all of you understand. I don't have to go through a lot, but we come here to serve. We come here to serve our downline first, until we help them to understand and lead them to the good experience. Then they will make it. Then we are successful. And this is a very important part of Leach Divorce. Success and happening at all time, now and future. And this is why I want to say that, especially nowadays when COVID are in the environment around the world, many people will lose the job, or maybe get half of the pay, and a lot of industry may be gone wrong. But because our business is all about people, healthiness, skincare, and all about being a wealthy person, or being able to help ourselves. And this is why anyone who understand will know that any moment, any time, even another 50 years from now, Amway business will be still strong forever. Because why? Because in every moment of timing, not 100% say yes to the business. And this is why there are people left for us to do the job. And there are new generation of people who come in and has dream. And that's why if someone who understand the nature of society, you will know that our business will never run out of time, because always people need a good product. Always people want a better life, and always people who seek for freedom. And this is why if you do it now, you are building yourself immunity about economic strength, so that you will fight any economic crisis in the future. But if you don't build now, the next COVID might come very soon, or maybe another crisis come very soon. You will always depend on other people. But this way, because you are the owner of your own business, you can do whatever you like as strong as you want. Okay, and now I will go fast because everybody understand now the success is all about life. We do this MV, we got our family, freedom, hope, and reward. Everything that life value looking for. And more important, I love the way Amway will build people, successful people, personal growth, and the balance of life that you will have also achieve in financial freedom and time and also security and also uh, choice to do things in your life. And the success that I love the most is you are the captain of your life. You lead your own life. So if you are a true person who respect yourself, you will know that this is something you are looking for. This is something that you want to control your own life, because any other things you are you will get impact by all other ingredient. But this business all about you. If you dream big, you get big. If you dream fast, you get fast. Okay? So I want to go through this because when I decided, after I served everything in my old company, excuse me, the reason I could not commit Amway in the beginning 100% because I have commitment. I was a person who pioneered the company. I was a person who in charge of a lot of things to the start. So I cannot just leave right away. So it took me 10 years, 5 years in the beginning, only once a week. But the second year, zero time for MBA. Only the first 5 years that I built very strong Emerald, it's continued to strong. So 10 years afterward, I choose 100%. I leave the job. And this is another thing that, and then many people are really surprised, especially my friend and actually who became my downline, my diamond downline now. They were surprised that I'm leaving the big corporation, that I have all the comfort, I have all the limousine, driver, blah, 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 and became the business owner. I was even more joke. I need to tell you a little bit story that the first day after I resigned from the company, it happened to be that the next day I have the appointment with my downline to pick up the e-spring. And e-spring in that period of time, year 2000 or year 1999, it was a long one, an old-fashioned one. So uh, at that time, I have not have the driver because my old driver also resigned at the same time that I resigned from the company. So the first day, or maybe the first week, I forgot now. After I resigned as the executive, I came to the Beta Grow office because I told my downline to come and pick up the water treatment set from that office because she know, and a very convenient point. So I drive myself, and then I will carry my e-spring and come to give to my downline. But my downline have not arrived. So I open the room, which is open where many driver are sitting, and they were so shocked to see me holding my wastewater, I mean the water treatment by myself. And I said that to the staff that, okay, this box, there will be somebody coming pick up, blah blah blah, at what time. And I was so laughing, but I hold my laugh because I saw all the drivers shocked to see me. And then I walk out and I'm laughing in my car that when you are the business owner, everything starts from zero. And I don't mind to do that. So about 1999, I asked for what you call consultant basis. And year 2000, I completely resigned. And I became diamond executive diamond. Anyway, we go fast. And anyway, 2008, I became founder triple diamond and FC. So it took me 8 years when I do it full time and to become the founder council. And then I start to explore the world. I start in Vietnam, I go to UK, I start to Australia. And then 2018, I achieved New Crown and FC. Okay, so it was the chapter of my life to come this way. And I think that the most important things that bring me this far, because I understand that our business is all about people. We, the company, as a company, Rich DeVos, wrote this book, Compassionate Capitalism. It, you will see very clearly that our business, it like look after the planet, look after the people, and profit is the last. In other words, if any business involved with the planet and people, and they have started 60 some years ago to know this sequence, not the profit first, profits later, but planet and people first. And this is why I am so proud to say that we are all recognized all over the world to become such an important organization contributing to the world environment. And the people, it proved by myself. This is my group, 21% and above, taken in 2015. But the front row, of course, are the diamond and above. So we have another picture of the Hall of Fame. This picture taken in 2016. I have around 50 diamond and above, and they all are the example, a role model of people who have committed and do it. A few start beginning with me, some later, some in different of time. And then my very honor last year, actually 2018 I achieved, and then we have the uh, Lally and all the three crown ambassador of THF, Stephen Lim, Peter Lee, and Lee Inchun, all were there in my rally. And thank you so much. I still remember good time we have. And this is one of the picture at the FC meeting. Of course, we have been so close to see Rich DeVos at that time. And one time we have met with our ex-president George Bush. And this is one a typical picture we were in the FC trip. And this is the one in Washington, D.C. Now, I want to take a look that what is Amway next? Because Amway in Thailand 32 years already, in Malaysia 42 years, and in the world already 62 years. We are moving toward A60, and the A60 we have changed a lot, and it become adaptive to the lifestyle, because nowadays Amway became very personalized experience. So it became digital, became personalized, and we are fully utilize the technology advancement. But the good thing about Amway still remain the partnership, where everything that Amway built is built for us to stay as successful as we want. So I want to share with you, maybe some of the leader already know, but I want to share with you that the Amway next talking about the digital transformation. You can see that Amway role and responsibility is actually to make the product experience as good as we want, as what we dream for. Research and development and a good product that really competitive around the world, and also to support the leader to grow, and also the incentive like the core plus and the new core plan and everything, so that everything is all about Amway next. But for us, you can see the ABO success. Actually, our function, our responsibility is divided in two areas. One area is to grow royal buyer. It is our responsibility to look after the buyer, to be passionate about our product, and so that everyone who use our product, consume our product, will always come back, always come back. And this is a royal customer. Another thing is to look for the future, to try to build our leader, to look for additional of people in our group who are under 35, because this group of people are the people who still need to build their life, need to fulfill their dream. And I found that this structure became so lean and also very fast. So we are now can see that everything is in your mobile. The product experience is really go through the all smartphone. For example, our Nutrilite traceability, you can read about later on. Everything is in here. We see farm, we read everything. We know about how our product are being quality checked at least 500,000 times per year. It's really a diligent lab with technology. We also see that the Amway promise is something that you couldn't find from any ordinary business, that you can promise that it is really a low cost startup guarantee. So we are not pyramid. We are not the business where it require a minimum purchase every month and the product that you cannot use. But we guarantee you that no matter how much you have in your pocket, as long as you have your own heart to start, you can start. And the guarantee on 100% satisfaction is really well accepted all around the world. And the service warranty program is really above our expectation, and also the customer service. Anyway, especially in Thailand, we are so respect our partner, the company, really serve us so well. But I want to talk more about the product design of this day. We are not just design any product just to be in the market. As I told you, planet, people, and profits. So we look around to see that the design of the sky, the performance is something that's unmatchable, you know, because this is a very small micron that this air treatment system can take care all the small particle, all the small virus, bacteria that around, and also very beautiful design and intelligent. So this is a kind of technology that we are talking, and it's possible because we have a lot of lab, 75 lab all over the world, with more than 900 scientists who are dedicated to the work. And of course, if you read about our raw material, where it come from, we will see that our farm, organic farm, and all the products are so much perform. And this is I just go quickly so you will see. Okay, so the product experience is really fantastic. But for you, for me, I also have started looking into the young leader. And amazingly, 7 years ago, I focused in bringing in new people and focus on the uh, allowing new and young people to become performing their function. And little by little nowadays, this is a last year before the COVID, we have one function, the next generation leader, all under 35. We have now a lot. And this is I'm proudly to say that this is my new leg, gonna be a new leg, all under, not only under 35, under 30, So the new generation, they have dream, they have big dream, and they will, actually there are many other leg, but this is really the front leg. The person in front of you on the left side is my front side up, my downline. Okay. And I have planned for digital world a few months before the COVID came. Luckily, by the time the COVID implement the lockdown, I have the strategic already planning. And so nowadays we do a lot of, as you know, Zoom meeting, and this is the OPP that we conducted over 1,000 participants every, I would say now every Sunday, okay? And this is I'm here. I'm one of the participants. That I have a lot of guest speaker, and this is a key person. He is the in charge of the OPP. So we took turn around and to do very fantastic OPP, and we also train the new ABO about the traditional business. I'm sorry, this is in Thai, but we talk about capital, location, idea, product, production, logistics, promotion, accounting, finance, IT, platform, everything that traditional need, we don't need because Amway give us to start, easily. And this is a way we also train the new ABO to understand our organization. And and this is very, very much things that we the last week I also provided my downline in Vietnam Eagle Group, Phương, who is a diamond group in Vietnam, a training. See, nowadays we have a very, very convenient and very, very good opportunity to grow fast. And very soon I will invite my upline Stephen Lim to talk for Thai people. Okay. So finally, I want to say that Amway is number one network corporation in Thailand and around the world. Okay. And again, planet, people, and profit. This sequence, okay, is not profit first. We are working on planet and people. And this is why our business will always in big demand. So in summary, I would say that nowadays, Amway and the world, the trend is three trends: digital transformation, e-commerce, and the wellness. And Amway has well prepared for this. We have been become health and beauty long time, and we have been doing a lot of offline and online, especially in China. I would say that the digital and e-commerce have go beyond many market in the world. But you can see that Amway have recently, actually in 2018, have bring in people named Milin Plan, who is a very experienced e-commerce. And also this year, I think late 2019, bring in Kuisi, who are very, very experienced digital transformation. So reach there was children or the second generation, Steve Van Andel and Dr. Voss, are fully prepared for us. They are really see the vision that the new generation need the transformation. And so I want to say that we are in the right business with the right partnership. And so I want to say that what really gain for you a net profit. Each and individual of us who are new, you will see first that first of all, you are able to consume the world-class products. I always say in my group in Thai environment that if I want to pray for my good health and beauty, I can say, in Thailand we say why. We can pay respect to the protein can and double X because and omega, okay, the first three product, and also now body key. Okay, I lose about 6 kilo in the past few months. Anyway, I want to say that world class product not easy to find, and this I am the guinea pig for you already 32 years. But you don't have to wait 32 years to appreciate the product. You will have the net gain profits on the consumption of the product right away, from water, from Nutrilite, from air quality, and the optimal health, anti-aging. In in summary, we are gaining the quality of life. And okay, the financial structure, I think you can learn later, but I just summarize that we have 10 item of core plan. Okay, these 21%, 2%, blah, blah, blah. But now we have core plus, which will increase the core plan another 10%, 20%, 30%, up to 100% of original core plan. So it's very excited that Amway really make our business as exciting, as in high demand, so that we can win the heart of the free spirit of people who really look for life. And so financial return, this is a Thailand figure anyway. I know that Malaysia earn much more than Thailand, but this is a kind of business where you can earn in the beginning around 50,000 US dollar per year, Emerald 8,360,000, or even half to 1 million US dollar per year for Crown and Crown Ambassador. You can see that it is such a really return on investment of time that is really worth to your effort. And about the things that I am really appreciate about people is I see the self-development. I see people gain self-confidence from the people who are maybe lack of confidence, or people who are lazy become working hard, become a person who are strong and stand up on their business, their family. And I love the way we build the responsibility in the person as a business owner and build a habit. All kinds of good habits are happening here when you are growing up to become a successful people. Okay, you will learn with your team. Okay, and then the reward and award is really uncommon wealth and passive income, lifetime invitation trip. That's why a lot of people so enjoy lifestyle, peaceful. I would say the most important success in a human being is actually peace. You will earn peace of mind because you will become a person with extraordinary lifestyle. So you don't have to worry anything in the future. You don't have to uh, worry about your daughter and son, or your next generation. You have a comfort of everything. Plus people like me who love society, I can do the significant contribution to the society at home and also around the world. So I just go quickly in picture, okay? Uh, I want to close in another less than 10 minutes so that it won't be too long for you. But I just go through the Crado Global event in Taipei. This is me. This is me and on my your right. And you will see that I have the opportunity in 2006, 2016 to talk about our Thai king, who all his life really devoted to make people a better life, which is the same as our effort as an MVABO. We are working hard. I am contributing with passion to do MV because I know that everywhere I can help people to grow up to become a better family, better father, mother, sister, a better quality of life. I am helping the king on his lifetime task, and I am dedicated to do this all my life. I have told everyone that Amway will be my lifetime commitment until the day that I can still talk, I still healthy, I will always contribute to Amway Society. And in 2018, we have a Crado 40 anniversary. Many of you have gone to Bangkok, and we have a great meeting. Okay, so besides contribution to the society, about lifestyle, I'm also a very enjoyable my lifestyle. You can see that little thing. There's one birthday that someone had bring everything in my life put into one page. But starting to like Busan International Film Festival, Iceland, to be in the winter time. I have seen the Northern Light for the first time in Iceland, and I was in Finland. This is a ice cutter boat, okay, and to spend time as the rain with the reindeer, and this is a Lapland, Finland. And very recently, with my upline Stephen Lim and Angeline, we were in the Mediterranean cruise in FC trip. And this is the kind of trip that I've been on, I think maybe 10 trip. And many of you in Malaysia also the same, the leader. But I love the way, I love nature. So I love to be in this kind of scenery. In Morocco, we were able to enjoy the traditional of their culture. And in A60 2019, before COVID, we were in Las Vegas to celebrate A60. And who in the world would thought about you can listen to Celine Dion right behind your, in front of you. And this is a FC treatment. You know, Doug said that, okay, no matter, this is the very first day when we arrived, and then we have a FC dinner meal. After the meal, we came to the very small reception area with the bar. And then Doug would say that, okay, I know that maybe some of you will have a jet lag, but we cannot let you go and sleep because the celebration just beginning. So here I introduce you the guest speaker, a guest special guest, and then Celine Dion come up. Celine Dion performed the singing in front of a little bit over 200 people. You can imagine, it's really a treat. You know, it's really a treat. And I love song. I love Celine Dion. I was so excited. You know, and so the celebration in Las Vegas was a lot of dinner party, and this is when, if you look from my room downstairs to see the what you call swimming pool, is a kind of arrangement. Okay, we also have the treat. All of us, Diamond, EDC, and above, everybody were invited for a very special uh, concert. And this is my downline, a Diamond and above, in who are with me at that time. And we were able to attend Lady Gaga. Okay, and this is a meeting where Rich DeVos and Jay Van Andel has groomed the successor in their family, G2, G3, G4. They were groomed, they were educated, they were trained to become our partner. So we will see more and more of these generation come up to support us, so that we know that our future, it will become as strong as a commitment as the grandfather have started 60 years ago. And this is a picture of founder council in that Las Vegas. After Las Vegas, I took a family trip to Hawaii, and this is the lava that settling. It would take many years. Okay, and this is I went swimming with a shark in Honolulu, Hawaii, with my niece and nephew, and so this my sidetrack after meeting with MV uh, trip. Another trip to go to East West Cultural Center in Honolulu. And this is another trip I make with my downline. This is a private trip, and to Lofoten, Norway, again to see the Northern Light. Now this time we saw it from our cabin. This is our cabin. So we just walk out to the balcony. We see this. So it was a really wonderful trip. This is my diamond who went with me. Okay. Another trip to Paris, to the Versailles dinner party where Amway Thailand invited us. And again, after that, me and my downline went to Amsterdam to enjoy the tulip. Okay. And before Dubai, I went to Egypt. Okay. And then this is Dubai meeting. So you see the FC World Honor on the stage, and then to meet with Sir Richard Branson. And I think I was really impressed with his attitude as an entrepreneur. And it is exactly how an entrepreneur to be successful. Okay, we got a picture with him. We got a dinner in Dubai with Doug DeVos and Milin. And I will come to almost the end of my sharing picture. I would say that in looking into Amway, when just like when Stephen talked about, you need to open up this book. You need to understand this opportunity. You need to give yourself a chance, because you will see that this is a chance where you will see that it's the best choice. And for me, the choice that we are taking is actually the chance to seek for your own life freedom. It's not about coming to earn extra income. It will start like extra income, of course, with the beginning, but at the end of your career in this business, it is a gigantic future. It's really unlimited. So it's a chance to bring yourself into a lifetime freedom. And a person born into this world, you need to have freedom, because you are blessed to be the people, to earn all your choice and make your chance to change yourself to become successful. And this is why I want to say that this is the picture that I was interviewed by Forbes Thailand. It's all in Thai, but I can say that after the person who are the writer interview me and they write the story about me, the small sentence that I want to summarize is that she said, it's unlimited success, starting with courage to change. Because she was so excited to see a person like me who was already quite engaged in a big responsibility, quite already successful in my fame, my name, quite successful in financial return, quite successful in many, many aspects that people see. But I am willing to step down to zero to start something new. And this is because I am willing to change. So if you have the growth mindset and the attitude to grow with the vision to change your life, you will really appreciate and you become so happy to do MV business. Just a small two picture I want to show you that last week, on behalf of myself and Crown Center Success, we have donated 1 million baht to the Sirirat Hospital, the King Hospital, who are leader in fighting the COVID. Okay, so we want to show our support as a MV ABO. Actually, it already said here on behalf of MVB ABO leader, we would like to support the hospital and all people in the medical front that are fighting. Okay, and luckily, before we have this picture, we are waiting for the doctor who are they are the dean of medical school of Sirirat Hospital, and this is the we call the director general of hospital. Before, we are waiting for them, and we were waiting online. Then our prime minister walked in, passed by, and then he asked me that, are you here to donate something? I said, yeah, I come here to donate. And he said, are you donating the blood? I said, no, 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 we are donating the money. And then it was so funny. He asked me that, are you donating? He said, 500,000 baht. And I smiled. I said, well, altogether we put in 1 million. And then he said, wow, that was excellent, you know. So it was such a rare opportunity that we meet our prime minister. It was so fun. So I come to the last picture that I want to show with you. Amway success really give you a perfect life. I want to say perfect because it is the life beyond success that you enjoy. And so if you are young today, you are so fortunate to meet this opportunity. It is up to your judgment. No one can force you, but it's up to your judgment to choose. but to choose the opportunity to take up responsibility, but you need to change yourself as well. And first thing you need to change is really your attitude. If you are the attitude of person of growth mindset, of the people who enjoy helping people, helping the planet to be cleaner, and helping your own financial security, then it will come planet, people, and profit to your pocket. But it is so perfect because you are serving your family life by helping other people, helping the environment, helping the people to succeed first, and then your life will be successful. So once you achieve at each point of time of your uh, expected or set up the goal, you are already a perfect person who you have achieved in all dimensions of life. Okay, so this is what I am really wish you all the best of your future in this wonderful, fantastic MBA opportunity. Thank you very much. Okay.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
very, very much to our special guest speaker from Thailand, FC Aranong, for her inspiring sharing. Okay, can we have a round of applause? You can type 888 for our guest speaker for such an inspiring sharing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is important for us to realize that we have no control over the next crisis, whether big or small, from happening. But if we take on FC Aranong's advice and listen and truly listen to what she shared from the bottom of her heart today to build the Amway business now, we can build immunity to the next crisis. So on behalf of the THF family, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to FC Aranong for her selfless sharing and time with us tonight. And with that, our meeting has come to a perfect ending.
You want to
Do
take
take
picture?
note. Oh, all
Picture?
right, that would be great. Yeah, all right. All right, so we can take a picture, and I hope that everyone, please do take note of our next THF event, which is coming very soon. So now, before we end the meeting, let's take a picture. Okay, I think the admin, the IT.
Admin, yeah, admin take.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Okay,
hold
so
on.
everyone, put on your biggest smile. If possible, switch on your video so that we can all see your smiling faces.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hold on, they got a lot of pages, Just
Okay,
hold
we
on,
have, wow, 28
Okay.
pages.
Yeah, we need to go on one by one.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Just hold on, second page. Okay, the third page. Just hold on, fourth page.
Okay.
Okay, the fifth page. 6. Okay, number 7. Number 8.
Everyone, just hold your
9.
smile.
Okay. And make some thumb up or something. Heart, 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 heart.
Number 10.
Big heart. Thank you for all coming here, and I hope it doesn't take too long. Thank you,
Okay,
Elaine, for
that's
your
all.
MC. Thank you very much.
Thank you, FC. Thank you very much.
How
CK,
far
is
we go now?
Yeah, done.
We are
Back
done.
to you, Elaine.
Wow, excellent. Well,
Thank
thank
you
you
very,
so much
very
for all the supporting admin staff, and I can see a lot of my old friend Tek Lim Lee. How are you? Okay, and let's see. I see many. Oh, and also my Dao Yin. Okay, many people. Wow, wonderful. So nice to see you all here. Yes.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
so
coming.
much. Thank FC.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much,
yeah, yeah.
Love
everyone. Have
you.
a good
Love
night.
you.
Have a good night and thank you so much. And I will see you soon. After COVID, definitely I will make it to Kuala Lumpur. Okay.
Yes, we are looking forward to it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you
you.
very much, everyone. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
FC, please join our VIP room.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Breakout room.